So my conversation with my buyers is, my compensation is now a separate line item. We're going to have to determine whose side of the closing statement it's going to go on. Is it going to go on the seller's side? Is it going to go on the buyer's side? I will tell you from talking to agents in Washington who have been doing this over 12 months and everybody in my town, there's not one listing agent that believes it's a good idea to not offer out either a set amount, number one, my seller is willing to compensate a buyer's agent by X percentage, or, and I like this one better, I like the idea of being able to negotiate my fee with the seller. And it can come one of two ways. It can come directly as payment, or it can come as a closing cost credit. The trick is, if the buyer doesn't understand that part of that closing cost credit will be applied directly to your compensation, the buyer sees money coming to them to offset closing costs, and you haven't planted in their brain that you are part of the closing costs. Seller's going to pay me 95% of the time. If the seller's not offering it, I'm going to negotiate it as a closing cost credit. We already do it. What I have to do as an agent is I have to qualify that buyer. Does the buyer have the ability to make up the difference?